here with Thom. Today she's going to be making us another diaper cake. What are you going to be making, Thom?
I'm gonna make some motorcycle for the boys.
Okay, she's going to be making a motorcycle diaper cake for baby boy. Okay, Thom, you want to show us what we're going to be using to make the diaper cake today?
Yeah, of course I have the diaper.
Okay, she's got a bunch of diapers. She's going to be showing you how to roll. Basically, we're going to be doing two wheels like this. Okay, so it looks like they're a little bit fancier this time. What else are you going to be using to make those?
I have the baby.
Okay, we got some baby bibs, blue color for a boy.
Yeah, and some the blanket.
Okay, those look like receiving blankets, and you said we're going to be using four, correct?
Four of them.
Okay.
And I got the two of the bottle clean.
Okay, we got the bottle cleaning brushes. We got two of those. Okay.
Yeah, I got some socks on clearance.
Okay, we got the clearance socks that were cheap for baby boys with the blue color.
Yeah, and
some pacifiers, looks like. Okay.
there's two, and some
Ribbon.
ribbons.
Okay, got some more
And some
white
the,
ribbon. Looks like a sippy cup.
sippy cup, and
Looks like you got a bunch of the little kind of teething rings, if you want to call them that, or
Right.
little play things
yeah,
for the baby. Okay.
and some the
Rubber bands.
rubber bands, and I'm gonna use
The yarn. Okay, the yarn, kind of like I showed you here, is going to be used to make what looks like spokes on these wheels. So she's got two of those ready rolled, but she's going to show you how to roll those from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first step of making the motorcycle, you need to make the wheels. So Thom's going to show you how she made the wheels.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the diaper.
Okay, so it looks like you roll it up, the first one.
Roll up, first one, second one.
Okay, so you just keep rolling.
Right, keep rolling.
Okay, do you know how many diapers
I
you're
have
going to
the
use?
16 diaper.
16
of the
diapers per wheel?
Yeah, for the one wheel.
Okay, and for this one she's using size 2 diapers, right? A lot of people were asking in the last videos we did what size diapers.
Right.
But I guess you can use any type or size, right?
Right.
So
I'll put the rubber band on.
if you're using infant diapers, you probably need to use a little bit more because they're smaller, right?
Smaller.
Yeah. So, you know, it's kind of good actually too to give the person getting to give different size diapers, you know, so they kind of have some as the child grows up.
Right. So
Okay.
so I'm gonna keep roll the
Diapers
diaper around
until it turns into a wheel shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
And I
that.
assume you want a somewhat big rubber band then for this. So don't snap and hit your fingers.
Here is hold pretty
Okay.
good too.
We're going to let Thom get a bunch of the diapers in there. Then when she gets them all in there, we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, everyone, looks like Thom's got all 16 of the diapers kind of rolled in a spiral shape. Okay, so what's the next step, Thom?
This is next step. I'm gonna use the yarn.
Okay, she's going to use the yarn, and what are you going to be doing? Making the spokes?
But you have to use a lot to, like long one.
Okay, so pull it out pretty long.
Draw pretty long.
What, probably about 8 to 10 feet or something?
Right, pretty much.
You're going to be wrapping around it several times to make the spokes like these wheels over here. So
Right,
she's
and
going to...
You find the center.
Okay, find the center of all the diapers.
So you just
Pull it through.
go through, and you can use the
Knitting needle
yeah, like that's easy for
to grab it.
grab that, So put the through.
And then you start looping it around and around and around until you get a bunch of spokes like that.
Right.
So
Put
this
it
part's a little bit tedious, but it definitely makes it look a lot nicer, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It's different for the boys.
Yeah.
See, I just like pull it.
Okay, so and that'll help keep the diapers nice and tight too. Like I don't know if you can see on this one, she pulled them nice and tight and keep it nice and snug.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll let Thom do that. She'll make the spokes and we'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright everyone, this is basically what the wheels will look like when you're done wrapping it around, making your spokes. And
Right.
so it looks like you just tied it at the end, right Thom?
Tie it at the end.
Okay.
So, and make sure it's just like little tie a little bit.
Nice and tight. And it looks
right,
like
have
the way you got it
hole.
pulled, yeah, you got a nice hole through the middle now. That's where the handlebar blanket will be feeding
Right.
through.
So I got 2 wheels now. So let's start.
Alright Thom, so what's the next step?
Next step, I'm gonna fold the blanket.
Okay, she's folding the receiving blankets. Basically, you're going to fold it in thirds, right?
Thirds, yeah.
Okay.
Thirds gonna be like perfect.
Okay, and you want them the same width as the wheels there. So she's going to fold it. This is going to be the outer wrapping of the motorcycle wheels.
Right.
So you might take a little bit of practice there.
Practice,
Just kind of adjust your folds so they meet up with the same width of the tires.
See, like this, and put the
Okay, looks
wheel
like you're
on.
pretty close, yeah. So, and basically you're just going to wrap around
Wrap
the
around
tire.
like this.
That'll make it look nice.
Right, and I use the rubber band.
Okay, so she's going to wrap a rubber band around it to hold it initially.
So,
And then you're probably going to put ribbon around it, right, to cover that
Right.
rubber band anyway.
right. So
Okay, so we'll let her
make
get
nice and
that on there. Hold it in place.
here we go. And you just play it.
All right, everyone. Looks like Thom's moving on to the next step with the ribbon. So what are you doing here, Thom?
I will put the ribbon around the wheel.
Okay, so basically she got some fat ribbon, just wrap it around the wheel.
Yeah.
Basically, you can choose any color you want, right? Whatever you
Right.
think looks good. Looks like he
So-
chose green, green and blue. Okay.
Yeah.
And how are you going to attach that? Just with tape?
With the tape, just
Okay.
hold the hole.
Okay, it'll hold it
So-
on there. And you're going to put the area where it's taped pretty much on the bottom anyway, right?
Right, like those.
Okay. So we're just going to tape that ribbon on there. That covers up the rubber band, and it'll make it have a nicer look.
Right.
So basically, we're going to do this to both wheels, and then we'll continue on after that. Okay, everyone, looks like Thom has the wheels all completed, so she's moving on to making the handlebars, right, Thom?
Yeah, handlebar. So I'm gonna roll the blanket.
Okay, she's going to roll the receiving blanket, and this you want to roll fairly tight,
Very
right?
tight. Yeah.
Otherwise, it will be kind of floppy if you don't, so
Right.
you kind of want to keep it nice and tight. Okay, so she's going to roll that up nice and tight, and then you're going to put rubber bands around it, right, on
Right, rubber band help is
the
like
help hold it together.
together and tight, you know.
Okay.
Those. So I'm gonna use the both side.
Okay, you're just going to put them on the ends.
The end in the middle,
Okay,
like those.
and in the middle. Okay, so basically 3 rubber bands, right?
3 rubber band in here and in here.
Okay.
So,
And they'll be covered once you put it on the motorcycle.
Right.
The end ones will be covered by the sock handlebars,
yeah.
and the center one will be in the center of the wheel, so you can't see it. So
So
we'll get the rubber bands on there, and then we'll continue on. Okay, Thom, what's the next step?
I put the blanket through the wheel
Okay, the
So-
handlebar blanket goes through the front wheel.
to the front wheel, make the even
Okay, make it nice and even, centered up.
like this.
Okay,
So, and next we're gonna put the bib.
baby bib.
Baby
Okay,
bib.
you're gonna pull that up, and that's gonna be pretty much the front fender. So she's got a nice blue one for boys,
for boys, and
and you just pull that up.
it's gonna be look like this. So, and I'm gonna put the sweepy cup,
The sippy cup, okay, is gonna be the headlight.
right, headlight, and
Squeeze it in between
squeeze
there.
it in. This
Yeah.
one is nice to
Yeah,
hold.
because it got the little grips on the side of the cup.
Right.
Make it nice to hold the baby blanket. So you put it in like that, and then she'll put a rubber band on top of that, right?
Right, put the rubber band on top, tie it. You know,
Okay, nice and tight.
nice and tight.
Okay. And then you kind of just bend them down, right? And then they
Yeah,
become
when
handlebars.
So,
Okay, everyone, Thom's moving on to the next step. We got the handlebars kind of situated. We'll come back to that to finish it up in a little bit. But now she's getting ready to roll the second blanket.
second blanket,
Again, you just kind of do like you did for the handlebars. Roll it real tight.
right.
And put,
tight.
what, 3 rubber bands on it again? To hold it together?
Actually, I put 2.
One on each end?
Yeah, one I need ends and
All right, everyone, Thom's got the second blanket all rolled. And it looks like you pushed it through the front and back wheels, right?
right.
Okay, so basically she's just going to join them together and then tie it with the rubber band. And that'll hold the 2 ends together.
Right, that's correct.
Okay, we're back with Thom. Looks like she's got the blanket now attached. And basically you pulled where it's attached into the rear wheel so it kind of
Right.
hides that part, right?
Hide
So
the
what do you
part.
have in your hand there?
And I got some more
Rolled diapers.
Rolled
Looks
diaper.
like you have 3 of them, and that's going to be the seat, right?
the seat. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I
Okay,
put
so you
the-
squeeze that in there, and that'll help keep the wheels spaced out.
Right. Make
And
it nice.
what's the next step? Looks like you got another bib
Yeah, I got another bib, and I'm gonna put in the back.
over the
of
back wheel. That's going to be the rear fender.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get that all on there, straightened out nicely, and then we'll continue on. Okay, it looks like Thom has the cleaning brushes, and what are those going to be, Thom?
I'm gonna put on the side.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
make some big crazy exhaust pipes or something, like a crazy chopper.
Like this.
Okay, so you just tuck them in the side there.
Yeah, just
So she got 2 of them.
2 of them. I was at
Okay,
home.
so that'll make it a little bit different. Okay, so what's the next step after that?
After this, I'm gonna put the ring.
Okay, she got a bunch of them little play toy teething ring
Right.
type things or something.
Right. You just go around, make it nice. You know, hold the blanket together.
so she's gonna-
nicer.
Start putting those around the blankets.
Those there. See, I'm gonna go around all those. So, gonna continue do and be back.
All right, everyone, the motorcycle's starting to take shape. Tom finished putting all the rings around the kind of frame blanket that hold the front and back wheel together.
Right.
And also, you can see here, Tom also put another piece of ribbon around the seat and around the two blanket sides, and that'll hold everything together nice and neat. All right, everyone, Tom's getting the motorcycle all together, so we're starting to do the finishing touches. Looks like you have a pacifier there. So those are going to be the two blinkers. We got one already installed. It's
Right.
kind of tuck under the sippy cup, right, Tom? So you just slide it in there. Looks like the corner kind of
Yeah.
clips under there.
And there.
So now you got the two blinkers. Okay, looking good.
Next step, I'm gonna put the
Two more of the rings.
more
Okay,
rings.
just slide them over the handlebars.
on
That'll
top,
help hide the rubber band down on
Right.
top.
like
Okay.
this.
And what's the next step after that?
Next step, I'm gonna put the sock.
Socks on. These will
On
be the handle grips, right?
Yeah, handle.
On the handlebars.
It's
They
just,
just slide one sock over each end.
yeah, like those.
Okay.
And this
So you put one on each side.
Right.
And after that, you just
There
kind
you
of
go.
fold
Like
it
this.
down. So they're like handlebars. It might take a
Yeah.
little working. You just got to push
Right.
and hold them down
Push
for a
a
little
little
while
bit.
until they start holding. And then that'll be your handlebars.
So, like this.
All right, everyone. Looks like Dom's pretty much got it done. So I guess the last step was what? Just picking the stuffed animal
right,
that
just-
fits.
They put him sitting there. So I'm ready for giveaway the motorcycle for the boys. Thank you for watching me. I'll see you next time.